Yo, what is up guys? I just want to start this video off by welcoming everybody to the channel, man. Whether you're new or whether you've been here for a while, welcome, man. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you guys enjoy the content, dude. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope this helps at least one of you, man. If it helps one of you, it's a success. So, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a beginner's guide to building. There's not really going to be anything advanced in this video, guys, so that's going to be coming in a later video, but right now I'm just going to start off with a beginner's guide. So hope you guys enjoy, man. If you do, then I don't even got to tell you. Enjoy the video, dude, and I hope it helps you guys. You guys have an awesome night or day or morning or whatever the heck the time is where you're at, and go have some fun on some Fortnite, dude. Peace out. Okay guys, so to start this video off, man, we're going to start with the basics. So when entering a gunfight or when being shot at, when you're caught off guard or whatever, the first thing you want to do is build. Okay, you don't want to turn around and start shooting or nothing. That's going to get you killed. Alright, the first thing you want to do, okay, say I'm getting shot at from this way, running, someone's shooting at me. First thing, build. First thing. Now, the first step to building obviously is the wall, which is obviously the easiest of all the building. I mean, it's just a wall. But what you want to do after you build the wall, which most of you already know this, you know, but like I said, this is a beginner's guide. This is the basics. So what you do, okay, I'm getting shot at, you're going to want to wall and ramp it. Alright, now if you're quicker at it, if you're a little better at it, you're gonna want to put walls around you as well and ramp it. Okay, that protects you from all angles, and you probably want to put one behind you as well, you know, to keep you safe from behind. And there you go. That's the basic building that you're gonna want to build when you're starting to enter a gunfight or when somebody is engaging on you. Alright, now another tip, guys. This isn't necessarily just for building. This is more of for the general game, you know, the whole gameplay in general. You always want to keep high ground as much as possible, even if you say you don't have enough mats or you don't have much mats, and you know, you don't want to use all your mats to get the high ground. Most of the time you should still do it, because high ground, you can see so much more of your enemy than they can see of you. Say there's somebody down there, I can see so much of them, they can see just a tiny bit of me. It is definitely the best thing you're gonna do in this game, is keep high ground. So that being said, when you build, okay, we're gonna build just a simple little fort here. When you build, say there's somebody over there that's just as high as me. I want to build a layer above. Now, unless they're shooting at the bottom of my base or somebody else is, you're gonna want to not really go above 3 stories high or 3 panels high, because then you'll start taking fall damage. But most of the time I'll go up to like 4 or so, just because if I take fall damage, it's only a tiny bit, you know. It really doesn't do much damage to you, and it still gives me that advantage over my enemy. So if I'm quick enough, if I'm decent enough at that gunfight, I can kill them before they can even drop the bottom of my base. So you want to keep high ground all the time, man, as much as you possibly can. Alright guys, so since we're on the topic of high ground, I built this little artificial base. Okay, we're going to pretend this base is an enemy base. Now, what I see a lot of people do, a lot of people try to do it to me actually, is they will try to build, okay, so I assume you guys know what ramp rushing is. So when you build a ramp, you pretty much just rush somebody on a ramp. That's pretty much the gist of it. So what a lot of people do is they'll build a ramp right straight up to the base like this, and try to do that, but that is not smart, because if I see you building the ramp like that, I can easily just so what you're gonna want to do is, like I said before, you want to keep the high ground. So instead of building right here, right up to it, you're going to want to build at least this far back, and then boom, we got the high ground. You see what I'm talking about? You want to stay a panel away like that. You want to have the advantage so they can't just look down and shoot you or jump up and, you know, take you out. You wanna always give yourself the advantage, just like that. Okay, now a lot of you might tell me that this one is obvious or that everybody knows this, but like I stated before, this is a beginner's guide. Okay, this is for people that are just hopping on Fortnite and are overwhelmed by the building features. So, okay, now when you're building a ramp, like I demonstrated the ramp rush tactic over there, keeping the high ground with the ramp rush. Now, I built single ramps right there, but I was just trying to demonstrate how to keep the height advantage when you're rushing a base like that. But I did demonstrate with the wrong type of ramp, so you don't want to just rush up with a single ramp like this, okay? If you're going to rush a base, or anybody really, you're going to want to rush double ramp like this, okay? You see a lot of people do it on YouTube. Now, double ramp, pretty much just, it prolongs the time for your ramp to be destroyed. So if I'm ramp rushing, and they're shooting down at my ramp right here, they might be able to destroy that one, but there's another one holding it up. So I'll still have time to come up here and hopefully take them out, or at least damage them and scare them to where they'll stop trying to destroy it. Whereas if I was to go like this, trying to ramp rush, by the time I even get to the top of this thing, they'd probably have already destroyed that thing, and then boom, my whole thing's fallen down. Alright, so you never want to rush with a single ramp. You always want to double ramp it. Every time. But you want that one right here. That one was a little jacked up, but you always want to double ramp it, man. Never single ramp. Okay, now this one is a little more on the advanced side of things. It's kind of steering towards the advanced side of things, so I pretty much went over all the basics. I mean, there's not really many basics. Once you get past those things that I told you about, it's pretty much into the more advanced strategies. So I'm going to demonstrate this one thing. It's pretty simple, but it's for if you're getting rushed. So, okay, let's say that I'm on the other side of that roof right there, right? Somebody is trying to ramp rush me like that. Now, if you are quick enough to react, what you want to do in that situation is you see the ramps coming, you want to block their ramp, okay? Even if you can't do it with stairs, you're going to want to block it somehow, just to block their rush, to put them off. You know, you're going to kind of confuse the crap out of them, so they got to sit and think and figure out what the next move's going to be. So even if you don't have time to do the ramps, or you're not that good at switching quickly like that, you're going to at least want to go to the floorboard, block them off, you know, and then they're right there. And in a video coming later on, I'm going to show you guys some more strategies with editing. You know what I mean? So, I'm not going to get into it right now. I'm going to hold it off for later, but in this situation right here, when they're rushing and you put these floorboards down right here, and they're right down there, there's a lot you can do. You can win the fight right here if you wanted to. But I'm going to save that for a later video. Most people already know how to do it. But, like I said, it's a beginner's video, man. But that's pretty much all the basics, man. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you guys liked the video, dude, then that is awesome, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you want to, and you know what, you guys have an awesome day and have some fun on Fortnite, man. I really hope these tips help you guys out to get better and to improve your game and to be a better Fortnite player. So I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.